Yes. I got my little sock monkey, you see? Good. Nice. Good. Mm. Yep. Good job. Really good job.
Oh.
Trying to see if I could get more light into this room.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to see if I can get more light into this room. Only so I could. You did really good. How you feel? Like you're about to fall?
Um,
I like your I like your feet placement, right? That they're close together. That's how I prefer to do the deadlift too. What I want to have is a little bit more rotation to your leg, the in
okay.
out type thing. Now, let me ask you, why are you using the foam block if you have the straps on, right? You're not at risk of if you
Dropping.
yeah, if you have the straps on, you're not at risk of whatever. So let's get rid of that one for now. For that move, you don't need it because you have the
Okay.
straps on. So what I
Okay.
want is that way. Let me see.
I don't have you
You
on
see me
screen.
from there. I'm gonna show myself. That way, I think the camera will show more. I don't know. That's it. Let
I
me
can
see.
see you.
You can see me.
Mhm.
So what we want is more like when you're pulling up. I want you to think that you're literally opening this up this way, right?
Okay.
So we go like this. We pull up. As we pull up, we turn our hips out.
Okay.
So you're pulling from the inside out, like literally. You go like this. You as you go up, you think your feet are actually rotating, right? If
Okay.
you could do it, but so go like this and squeeze your hips out, rotate each leg outward.
Okay. I want to try that just a couple of times. I don't need to do a full set, but I just want to.
What you could do is literally place paper or something under your feet, like I've done it, where you actually move them in and out. Like as you go up, yeah, you open them out, and as you go
Okay.
in, what you do is here's how you do that. The way you do that, and you do it properly. Yes. Now, I want you to be safe because you could hurt yourself if you don't know what the heck you're doing. So
Right.
you're a pro, and I know you could handle this kind of. I wouldn't give it to it because people they don't know what the heck they're doing. So in order to do it properly, in order to be able to move, you have to be able to sense. First of all, the deadlift, you're really pushing up through the heels, not the toes. You're pushing up through the heels. So your toes, you got to keep light.
Okay.
So it allows you to pivot just at the heels, and like yeah, you keep them light and you pivot just at the heels. You put something slippery under each side so that you're able to then just shift your heels in and out. So you're like doing this, you go like this, you go up, you lift your heels slightly, 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 and you rotate your legs
Okay.
outward. This is so dark in here. Out and in, out and in, out as you go up, in as you go down.
Okay.
And you're gonna feel a huge, huge pull from the inside to the outside, inside to the outside. Now you just gotta time it and do it correctly. At no point are you bursting. You're controlling the squeeze up, squeeze down, squeeze it up, squeeze it down. All right,
Okay. From there we go to bench row,
Pedro.
and we're doing long and short. And bench it is
I'm like
double.
inside a storage room. That way I won't make any noise. but I don't know. I have no idea if this room has lights. So I'm like trying to find a freaking light. There's no light switch. And you see, look, I got my, wait, let me show you. I got my sock monkey with me cup. This is very important to me because this is actually from my daughter. My daughter was like 3 years old, and she had, from 3 years old and on, she had an obsession with sock monkeys. And those little, and one came inside this little cup, right?
Cute.
And she carried that. She was with that forever. Like, so this is Eric carry this cup anywhere he goes with me because of my daughter. Like literally, it's her sock cup.
Cute. Cute, cute. So here I have been worried about your wife, but it sounds more like you, as far as the daughter leaving home, and you're the
Well,
one that's going to be lost rather than mom.
sort of, yes. But like now I'm staying until like Sunday because now Micah, my son, is flying to Las Vegas on Sunday. He was gonna try to fly here, but he like always he does everything late, so he waited too long. So now he's gonna fly to Las Vegas. I'm gonna drive from here to Las Vegas to go see his show, and then head
What kind
back.
of show is he doing?
He does comedy,
Comedy.
so
Neat.
he's doing a comedy festival
Well,
in
great.
Las Vegas.
When's the last time you seen him?
I think like maybe 2 months ago was the last time I saw him
So not too long.
because he lives in New York.
He lives where?
In New York.
New York. Let's see. I'm doing Bent Row.
Okay. Let it just drag you down. Stop for a moment. I'm going to show you something. Stop for a moment. I'm going to show you something. Come close to the. What I want you to do here now, from now on, is I want you to imagine you're holding this bar really like this. Like if you were holding one arm here, you know how you grab in the gym, you grab the cables and you go like this,
Okay.
right? And you pull. So I want you to, when you're pulling, even like this, pull out and then in. So I want you to think of doing this to the lat, like literally doing this and this. So I want the lat to go like that and like that, like that, and like that. Yeah. So when you pull out, in, like literally feel, and as you're at the top, let it open you like that. Then as you're pulling up, pull into it like that. Just concentrate on being a cobra. All right, on your lats going in and out, basically cobra like. All right, that's what I want you to
Uh,
have in your mind.
hmm.
And really let the especially when it's pulling you down, feel like the cobra opening up.
Hmm.
No, but keep your chest out regardless. When you're coming down, just let the lats open. You don't have to roll the shoulders forward. Just let the lats itself open.
No. Phew.
Stick chest out at the top. At the top, you stick the chest out. There you go, like that. Finish the cobra out at the top.
Phew.
Try to keep yourself 45 degrees.
Ah!
How was that?
Am I getting it?
Yeah. What I
It,
want is,
it was very hard trying to.
yeah. Now, what I want is, remember, it's less of the shoulder itself moving than the lat. I want you to imagine the lat more than the shoulders itself. The shoulders could stay back. It's just when you're moving, your elbows go in, out. See, look, you're doing this. You're doing this, right? And it's
Okay.
what I'm telling you
No.
is keep your shoulders back, but when you're pulling, pull like this. See how my shoulders are staying back? So I'm opening my lat and I'm letting it go back. You see? So the pull, you're holding the bar. Don't pull straight. Pull out, in, out, in. But I'm still keeping, you notice you're doing too much of this. I'm still keeping my shoulders back and chest out. But I'm just letting my elbows do a rotation. Like literally if I was doing this, I'm forcing it to go like this. So the elbows are doing like an arc. Okay?
I'm going to take the short band off
Mm-hmm. To control it more.
to see if I can't get a better engagement there. Shoulders stay back. And just I don't know.
You squeeze at the top, squeeze at the top.
Squeeze
There
the
you
top. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the down is
Let it pull you down slow. Back up, slow.
that'll take some work
Yes.
getting the mind muscle because yeah, my lats and my mind don't.
Here, you want to see how? Watch, let go of the bar. I want you to grab each of those bands in your hand. Watch. So what I want you to do is take the bar, the bands off the hooks. Take the bands off the hooks, and then I want you to grab one in each hand. But now I'm going to show you the trick. No, grab the opposing one in each hand so the band is crossed. You could push the one band through the other one. Actually, put one band through the other one. It actually makes it better because that way they'll stay in place together. Right now that they're crossed, right?
Okay.
Now that
Yes, they're crossed.
I want you to pull outward and then in behind you, but pull the elbows out and in behind you. So let the elbows go in and out, but don't roll your shoulders so much. Keep your shoulders in place. Just like it's just the way the movement of the elbows.
And I'm trying to do that with the bar.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Come closer, and then I'll show you. Remember, it's not so much about here. What I'm telling you is the movement of the elbow itself, the point. So when I'm here at the bottom and I'm with the bar, my elbows, when they pull up, look, you see this flare outside? They're gonna go out. So what that's doing is doing this. And then at the top, I'm like turning them in behind me. So the elbows at the top are supposed to be pointing like if they're both trying to come behind me like this. You see this?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then when I let go forward, notice my back is going to stay like this. But when I
Okay.
let go forward, they go sort of out and then this way. So what I'm doing is expanding my lats. So basically, all I'm telling you is to pull with your elbows going out and then in, not straight, like out and in. Okay. Yeah, practice
Yep,
with
nope.
without a band. Exactly. Well, the same way as if you did it overhand, like that. If
That's
you do no, do it overhand now because the overhand is actually easier to do this. Now in overhand, you're more tabletop. So get tabletop completely, all the way, more, be tabletop. Now put the bar all the way hanging down. Let the bar hang down. Now watch. If you do pull it up, you first have to pull it up going straight up. No, don't pull. No, you have to pull outward. Once you pass your knees, you pull your elbows in. So it has to go out and then in. You know why you have to do that? Because if you pull back since the bottom, you hit your knees. The bar cannot go. Watch. Try to pull it. See, it hits your knees, right?
okay.
Right.
Right.
So here, let me show you. When you're doing overhand and your tabletop, when you're doing overhand and your tabletop, the arms cannot pull this way. If they pull this way, they hit the knees, the bar. So when you're
Okay.
doing tabletop and you're like this, the first part of the movement goes up with your elbows out. Once you get here past the knees, somewhere like a deadlift, where you here, you pull in. So the whole it like in is up, outward, elbows outward, and then in. So the first part is here and then in. So this is like the same thing. You're going in, out,
Out,
in. That's
in,
all.
and that might be the better one for me. And
There you go. You let the elbows out and then you let it pull in and point them
okay,
in. Like try to point
okay,
them in and point them towards each other. That's
okay,
because that point towards each other makes you really close your back.
okay. So I will do those overhand
Yeah.
from
Well,
here
and
on
you know,
out.
the overhand to me develops the cobra more at the top, right?
Okay,
Because you got to notice if you're pulling this way, you see what I'm saying? Your overhand, you're pulling more up, right? You're pulling either way, you're pulling more upward. So that like this area here, it'll like you said that you have no mind connection to that. The overhand will give you more of a connection to the top part. You will really feel it in the top part.
okay. I will start doing them that way. Overhand.
Now remember with the overhand, you do pull higher instead of pulling it to the lower abs, you're pulling it to like the upper abs because the bar
Okay,
itself will end up higher. Okay.
okay. Bicep. Drag curl. Orange, short, and long. Is it doubled? Band is wrapped.
Lean forward. There you go. Nice and squeeze at the top, like try to pull that bar behind you. Pull, yeah, there you go. Right there, right there. Don't go any lower. Don't go any lower. Don't go any lower than your shorts. I would say like right there and really squeeze up. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. You're looking sculpture like today. My gosh.
Hey,
Good. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here comes the happiness. Squeeze, squeeze. Good, good. Slow down, slow down. Let's slow it down now. Mentally, don't worry. It's getting, here's where we want. Yeah, yeah. Squeeze it up. You will feel it everywhere. Yeah, squeeze. Remember, we're gonna lower ourselves. Okay. So squeeze up. Squeeze up this one last time right here. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I think we still got more. Let's go. Let's go. We still got more. So let it go down a little bit. Squeeze up. Squeeze up here. Okay, start lowering your body. Start squatting down. Squat down. No, 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 not like that. Squat down. Squat down back. Let your elbows go forward. Stay under tight. Now all the way forward. All the way. No, don't let your arms, don't let the bar be on top of your things. Right there. Let it open up. Let it open up. Open, 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 open up. Bring it forward. Bring it up. Stop right there. No, not all the way. Don't let the bar be above it. Be at 45 degrees. So let it open. Now you push yourself up higher, a little higher. Stand right there, right there, right there. There you go. Let it open. Stop right there. Don't let the bar come close to you. Let it open more, more, more. Then up, up. Now, stop right there, right there, right there. Up, go. Stop right. Yep, right there. Push your elbows forward. Push your elbows forward. Keep them there, like if you're doing a preacher curl. Right there. There you go. So we want to do the transition smoothly, all right? You don't go completely sitting down. That's pretty amazing that you held it sitting down completely, but we wanna be just a little bit higher and leave those elbows forward like if you had a preacher curl bar, and then just curl, but don't let the bar go above the elbows. You leave it out in the front and just bring it at 45 degree, right there, and just control that right there. Slow. Good. You're really trembling today.
Oh, yes. Oh. Okay, so then we do, let's see, I've done bent row, I've done that. So we're doing calf raises. Short, red, and go to my knees. Calf raise. Double. No, that wouldn't be right. What are my notes? Oh man, that hurt. I'm
Yeah.
still trembling on that one. Purple short. Come on, hands, work. I'm trembling. My hands just don't want to cooperate yet. I feel like if these bands are curled underneath, I'm going to have issues. Will I? Is that just in my mind? No way.
Yeah, yeah. That
So
didn't look.
what? I think I got my notes wrong.
You like to point them inward?
I usually try to do all the way around, in, middle, and out. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Here's what I want you to try to do. I want you to put your toes right by the edge of each band, like so you're standing wide and exactly with your heels facing in, right? And I want you to really go high here, really high, but slow. Control it, control it, control it at the top. Yeah, let that fun come into you now. Good, good. Once that really hurts, remember just to lower to your knees. Control it, squeeze into it. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Perfect, beautiful. Nice. So
Oh my
that was
goodness.
real good.
My legs are fried.
Yeah, they are.
I'm
So
dizzy.
next time, right?
Yes.
I want to show you something that you want to practice is when you're doing it. Again, I don't know if you can see this, but your feet. Let's say that your feet are by the band right here, right?
Okay.
So have them like this, and when you push up, you again like rotate outward, like rotate the heel in, and then let it go
Okay.
down slow. So you're like doing it like if you were doing this to the leg, like just imagine that you're here and you're doing like twisting it around.
Okay.
So heels out at the bottom and then in, out,
Okay.
in. You like literally rotate all the time. Really control it. Don't do nothing to the knees because we have a tendency to so really what we're doing is just squeezing our way into the muscle. You understand? So this would
Okay.
from the back it would look somewhat like you
Okay.
see that
Okay.
control of it. You want to
Okay.
rotate as you're doing it, right? Because what you want to do, all the muscles are really like a knot. We want to rotate out, rotate, rotate out, right? And that works really well with bands because it allows you to do it, right?
Okay.
So don't have your let be in a position where it allows you rotation. Think of
Okay.
rotation as you're pushing it into it. So, and that's going to help you with your posing because the posing, especially of these moves, they're really a rotation. You got to really rotate that
Right.
muscle, right?
Yes.
Which is what I'm
Yes.
trying to. Now you're getting already, you're starting to push the right way. You're really getting the push. Now we want to start getting that rotation and that deep
Okay.
curl or whatever into the muscle. So we
Okay.
want to start having more movement in the lat. So we get that. We want to start having more movement in each leg when we're doing it with the hamstrings, the calves, everything. When you're going up with the with the bicep, think of like literally turning it, right? You want to be like turning that obviously you have a bar in your hand, right? So, but regardless, your hand is turning, like literally turning out, then like down, then turn out and squeeze this way. Literally, you're supposed to be picking up your pinky this way, like like you gotta think
Right.
of that.
Bending the bar in half.
Exactly. So we gotta and you're using the right amount of tension. The thing is, obviously, I try to lift as heavy as possible. If you lift too heavy, it becomes almost impossible to do it. You have to do the right amount that it allows you to.
Right. Yes.
There's heavy lifting, and then there's lifting for trying to get like the right thing. If you lift too heavy, you just simply can't. It becomes almost impossible to control the movement of that, right?
Right.
So we're doing the right amount. So now we want to really start squeezing into these moves.
Right. Yes. I
All
totally
right.
agree. Yes.
But you did great today. Today your trembling was straight on. It was like great. So now let's work. Could you see it in the video? Let's work on that for the deadlift. The same thing with the opening. Don't put the block since you're holding straps anyway, so it allows you a little bit more movement and you don't feel it like suffocating you.
Okay.
But let's do the same thing for the calves to feel that whole movement and really start stretching it out.
Okay. I'll work on that.
So perfect. Have fun. I'm gonna stay
Yep.
here in this dark room, wherever it is.
Well, you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the morning.
Okay, bye bye.